Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Lasham Daily Brief, Saturday, 23rd of December. Anyone's interested? It's my anniversary today. So the synoptic situation that we have at the moment, we still have all the frontal systems floating around the north of the country, hitting Scotland and the like. Our weather has been fairly well contained by this high pressure down to the south, and it's leaving us in a what's going to be a fairly brisk westerly type airflow. This is a 12 o'clock situation synoptic, and we can still see that we've got nice, clear westerly winds down where we are. Very little cloud, actually, so it should be a reasonable day. Spot winds, however, do indicate that the winds are similar to yesterday, 40 knots at 2,000 feet, probably 30 down at 1,000 feet, and the winds on the ground will be about 16, 18 knots with the occasional gust of 28 thereabouts. So we will need to be a little bit careful about how we operate. Satellite pic is showing that most of that cloud is staying well to the north of us, and we should be in this nice clear area pretty well for the remainder of the day. No real rain that's going to affect us. It's all up to the north, and we're in this nice clear patch down south. The actual forecast rain is indicating that we are probably going to be clear all day. So this is 12 o'clock and then running up throughout the afternoon, 4 o'clock this afternoon, still clear rain, which would be nice. Local forecast at Bentworth is showing overcast. I don't actually see that out the window at the moment. I think we're going to be in quite a nice blue sort of day today. 9 to 10 degrees, wind nice, steady, 16 knots down from the west. Occasional gusts of 27, 28, as I mentioned earlier, and visibility very good. This is the first time I've ever seen this E here, which is exceptional visibility at 4 o'clock. But either way, it's going to be a good viz day. GFS is indicating top temperature today around about 10, 11 degrees, with dew points down at 5 or 6. View out the window is nice, and I believe it's going to really stay like that for the whole flying day today. So local temperature at Lasham at the moment is 9 degrees, 5.5 degrees dew point, wind 21 knots from the southwest, and I do like to show the trend. And again, so we at 6 this morning we did have gusts of 32 knots, 31 knots at about 7:30, but it's settling down now, so it's fairly steady wind at 20 odd knots with the odd gust of 25. Farnborough forecast 12 knots from the west, 10k or more viz, scattered cloud at 2,500 feet, and the forecast going forwards 13 knots from the west, scattered clouds at 2,500 feet, and gusts occasionally up to 28 knots. The significant weather forecast is showing us pretty well clear throughout the day. It's indicating some upper cloud above 2,000 feet, but I think we're going to be pretty well fine all the way down here. And no NOTAMs to affect us today. So operating today, we'll operate off runway 27. It's going to be a normal operation, I'd say, today. So we have the Volkswagen further down the runway, winch obviously down the far end, cables literally coming down the edge of the runway to meet up the glides at this end. I don't believe we need to do a wet operation today. So literally, if you're on the south, come around the south, land on the south side grass. If you're on the north, come around the north, land on the north side grass. I think we're going to be fairly okay with that today. And operationally today, there's 1737 departing at 9:30 off to Copenhagen. I haven't had any change to that plan. There are going to be gusts today, so please watch the canopies, especially the rear K21 canopies. We mentioned that yesterday. Set up on 27. Mike Birch will actually be running the flying. I'll be there for a while and then attending to my anniversary duties. Thanks very much for the clean-up party yesterday. All the K21s and the K13 we cleaned together, nice and clean. Please give them a once-over before they go back in the hangar today. And of course, the simulator will always be available for any further flying if necessary. We haven't got a full flying list per se, but we've got people allocated to all the 3K21, so we can get them out and make the most of the day, I think. Thanks very much. See you later. Bye.